뭐?
Are you the first person of Hyako, Papa? No. Deliver this to your sensei. An old scroll. Do not ask. I do not know its contents, but I do know it's porn. Who told you that? How did they know it got me here? Shiroko? You got boobs? I am not under control of the chroma. The chroma is under mine. I didn't know the chroma was a step on me mommy kind of guy. Hey sensei, we have a problem. Energy reactions happen over us again! Ah, initiate black screen. You're Abitos! There's an intruder! Reinforcements! An intruder? Yay, let's go to the other world! Let's go! Whee! Black orb. Another black orb. KK. Shiroko is dead. ISS. Back to... Oh! That was the girl from Spider-Man 3. Are you the guide of Chroma? He has the power to zoom out? Sensei! What happened? No, not to explain. My body has changed. I'm still adjusting. Her asses got mega carried by that Shiroko with boobies that she got so angry that she threw a tantrum and tried to set the difficulty to easy mode. We were like, no, please no. For some reason the game will crash if we do that. Please stick to normal difficulty. So she forcefully tried to modify her Xbox, but she can't. Black suit. It's impressive that you managed to modify Halo Combat Evolved to have a 4-player split-screen co-op campaign, but it's more impressive that it is running on a GameCube. Wait, that was a GameCube? Hey, did you know? Francis has returned. I need a report! What's the situation? Arkride, mass of ultra-high energy has been observed all over Kivados. How is this possible? That means... Yes, that's all I know. I don't know what we're talking about, but that's all I know. What happened to Shiroko? Is she trying to destroy the world? What was the expression I saw on her face? I don't know. I heard about Kurama, but I don't know how she could become a completely different person. I don't know why this happened or what it all means. I just know I couldn't tell what she was thinking at all. Ayane, no matter what happened to Shiroko, it's not our fault. We have to consider that she was caught in a power that she could not overcome by her own efforts. Right! Ayane! It's not like the Chroma is the bad one here, not Shiroko. Since I sent someone to the Hyako district to find a way to fight against the Chroma. Sensei? You mean Mr. Beast? We're also coordinating with the Sisterhood. The word "the" is important to analyze our data on the Chroma. We will find a way to free Suna o Kami Shiroko from its grasp. Mr. Beast Sensei. There is no way to restore an existence that has been reversed by the Chroma in its original state. However, do remember that no one dies in gacha games. Ayumu? How long did it take for the sanctum to appear after the phenomenon first occurred last time? Oh, about 24 hours. Then that might be the amount of the time we have. Nah, it will be sooner this time. It would be impossible to prepare for the new Sanctum Assault regardless. Everyone pushed themselves to the limit for the first round with no rest. Nah, they just need to press the auto button. Our only option is to stop the Sanctums before they even appear. But how? Is there any way to stop this? Is there a solution? Oh wait, I'm here as well. I'm responsible for the way things turn out. I'm sorry, all of you. Cam 1, Cam 2, Cam 3, and Cam 4 are dead. So meaning these are not cams. Wait, is that code? Am I seeing code there? They turned on Visual Studio Code there. What? You're wrong, Sensei! You did your utmost what you had, as you always do. Rin, the rest. I shoulder blame for the rest. And then Mr. Beast will say, "No, you're wrong! That's so wrong! I'm the adult here, you're just children. I should shoulder everything else." That's no excuse. I should have protected Shiroko. This is my responsibility as an adult. Yeah! Woo! I guess I can't deny I had a bad feeling Shiroko might have a dangerous path one day. Might have always known. So, if everything happened is somehow centered around our missing Shiroko, well, it'd be still to me to say I'm not worried. We don't have a lot of options. But this is a completely different story! This is Doom 3! It's not Shiroko we need to fight. It's Kuroko. All of the energy is leading to one place. It's the energy's origin. Unknown object. It's blurred. It's above the sky. The altitude is that high. And the picture is blurred. Because if you show the full picture, it will spoil the entire thing.
뭐
Isn't it higher than the stratosphere? Now you can actually see it if you just look outside. Renapates, the guide of Chroma. Wait, why didn't they just use the entire picture? An altitude of that high. That's gonna be tough. Anyway, with our current technology, there's no way to attack anything that altitude. You use the same thing that launched the exoskeleton in Volume 2. I talked to the other members. And we'll need help to the engineering department too. Okay. Go! Distance, 2,000 meters. Distance, 1,000 meters. Distance, 500 meters. The image is too blurry to zoom in further. What? Again? What? So the president's control mission didn't work? Yeah.
제우스
With the help of the scholars of the sisterhood, the word D is very, very important. Don't ever say the sisterhood without the word D. The librarians at the old library, the tea party, I've collected information from every archive in Kivotos. Blue archive, red archive, yellow archive, violet archive, every single archive in Kivotos. Basically, the sanctums are appearing in Kivotos and the structures above Kivotos are aliens. What? Does this have to do with quantum mechanics? Yes and no. It's a multi-world interpretation. No, a multi-dimensional analysis would be more accurate and existent based on that theory. No, we're going to the multiverse. So because of the multi-world interpretation, it's a hypothesis that the universe diverges through every possible probability distribution or pattern in the entire universe. Woo! Ayana, god damn, I can't even read the whole thing. There's too many words! If a coin is tossed with a possibility of getting heads or tails, only one of the results will appear in this world, right? But this theory suggests that other universe possibilities, usually unable to manifest here, exist simultaneously with our universe? What? Like a parallel universe? Like science fiction? Like Avengers? All the probable possibilities are mixed in existence and non-existence within infinite multi-dimensional overlap known as dimensionality, position, state. So, to be honest, I still don't get it. What? That doesn't make sense! Yuka, the entire conversation doesn't make sense at all. There's one method, just one way to reach Renapates. Use Francis. But I must warn you, Mr. Beast Sensei, once you do this, your body will receive irreversible damage. You won't be able to revert to a prior state. California, right? And you might even die. You're still willing to move forward? Yes? Your resolve is set, I understand. You fool. You must harness the nonsense. How do you think I made that GameCube run Halo Combat Evolved? If you do that, you'll understand the words like multidimensional analysis, Arc of Atrasis, Guide of Chroma, Decagramaton, Sanctum Tower, Shittim Chest, and of course, the ancient weapon that you need, which is not an arc, but it was a ship. It's Utnapishtim. How do you say that thing? Come on. 8th of the Antedirwim was a legendary king of the ancient city of Shupak in southern Iraq, who, according to Gilgamesh flood myth, one of several similar narratives, survived the flood! An intergalactic battleship! When the Kaiser Corporation attacked Sanctum Tower, the president said, "We are occupying Sanctum Tower." So, Ayane, we're supposed to go to the PMC excavation site to obtain this ancient weapon, right? Yes, but the desert is technically still Kaiser's property. I see. Then I guess we'll just have to go in, Shiroko style. What? Yes! Yeah! Woo! According to Sensei info, the ancient weapon is an intergalactic battleship. No, what's this? Black silhouettes? This must be the battleship bridge. It actually looks super legit. Intergalactic battleship! Everyone laughed at the idea of the battleship, but the research wasn't in vain. Aris, your railgun is proof of that. Yeah! Science fiction's a bird genre right now. That genre is hot. Aris, what are you doing here? Well, it's an ass-pull for laters. This is the battleship's main operating system. I don't recognize the language. Wait, it's Java. Who the hell codes in Java? Now we have access of the central nervous system to the battleship's main system. It was essential we analyze this because the one editing this video is gonna skip everything, right? Correct, you're very quick. The enemy that appeared in Kivitos is beyond my cognitive realm. The enemies invading from outside Kivitos as well. Neither the nameless gods nor the forgotten gods know them. The nameless enemy, the nameless artifact they are currently standing on, is an imperious, nameless anti-arc weapon created by our nameless enemies of the past to defeat us. The nameless gods. Your nameless friends will never be able to decipher how to use it. Do you understand, nameless princess? You're currently aboard your most dangerous nemesis. Nameless nemesis. You must run, princess. Flee as quickly as you can. Namelessly. It will destroy you first, the nameless princess of the nameless gods, because that is the very purpose of its nameless existence. My nameless princess, you will be utterly, namelessly eradicated. I am not ordering you. It is not a warning. It is a nameless warning. Yes, I understand completely. That's wonderful! I understand that we will never, in any universe, ever understand the structure of this battleship. What? More than 75% of the total mass of this battleship is made out of arithmetic logic units. In other words, this isn't a battleship, but a kind of flying dimensional topological quantum computer, I believe. Oh, what the hell? But with this, it could be possible to defeat the Ark of Atrasis, right? Yes, the silver lining here is no one really understands how this works. Even the viewers, even the devs. This fight is about... Put simply, rather than bullets and guns, we'll win this fight by pitting a dimensional topological quantum computer against an opponent that's violating the rules of dimensional analysis. Woo! I'm the calculation support AI sent by President Rio. Rio! Incorrect, I'm not Rio. I'm the calculation support AI. About Aris. Yes, she kidnapped Aris. But I'd like to talk about what I find truly ghastly about her actions. Ha! You'll have to listen to my monologue then. Toki. Rio gave Toki dangerous equipment and forced her to carry out her bidding, even knowing the potential ramifications of using such a weapon. And I realized recently that Toki has no friends. Not even me. I hate Toki. She has more feet pics than me. You coerced and manipulated Toki into killing a person. Aris isn't a real person. Don't make me laugh. I don't care what her perspective on life was. What she did was unforgivable. Thus Rio, the great, all-knowing, divine, everlasting, immortal, infinite, all-seeing, boundless, deathless, divine, all-seeing, all-might, infinite, knowledgeable, and as a big sister, know what Toki thought when she realized what she was being asked to do? How she felt? She never should have forced Toki into her delusional scheming. Rio and her trolley problem. She puffed her chest out with all her moral superiority, but it was Toki who had to pull the lever. What a coward! And when her plan fell to pieces, do you know what she said to Toki? Do whatever you want! And she disappeared. Irresponsible, cowardly, selfish. Did you ever consider how Toki would feel, let alone and deprive the only person she had been allowed to talk to? Do you know why she was unable to join the CNC? Why Toki felt the need to simply disappear? Huh, of course you don't. The loneliness or guilt of others would never cross Big Sister's mind. Empathy doesn't reside within the delusions you existed in. Even now, Toki is fighting alone. She ignores her wounds and searches and fights in places where sanctums could manifest. Alone. Do you understand her desperation? Her pain? You're filthy witch. You don't deserve such a loyal maid, a friend. And if CNC doesn't want Toki, I'll take her with me. I'll protect her. Actually, filthy doesn't even begin to cover repulsiveness. I know I'm not welcome. I even understand why, Himari. But don't you need my help operating this artifact? I know more about the legacy of the nameless gods than anyone else in Kivatos. Nah, I don't need you. I heard she disappeared. I guess she's doing okay. Hanako, it's a story about a king whose desperate attempts to avoid a prophecy actually caused it to come to fruition. The king heard a prophecy of that the kingdom would be destroyed and nearly went mad trying to escape that fate. But in the end, the king's effort with the cause of the kingdom's destruction. The king did everything he could to prevent the prophecy's fulfillment. He banished the prophet, destroyed the temple, sealed all the gateways, and started a war. In the end, his beloved brothers, all his family, vassals, everyone he loved died, and the kingdom was in uninhabitable ruin. I discussed this with Seiya, during his prophet. What should the king have done to escape his fate? What did the king do wrong? It is simple, Hanako. The king's biggest mistake was being a king. Being a king who banished prophets and started wars. A king who believes in prophecies. That was the king's biggest mistake. The king gave up his power. If he renounced his rights, if he never listened to the prophet, the prophecy might not have come true. Your question is inherently flawed. There's no answer to a star like this. That's why you must harness the nonsense. Can you come here and help me with calculations? He realized his own actions were the cause of a kingdom's destruction. He felt there was no way to atone for his sins and could not bear the weight of his own guilt. So, eventually, in his despair, perhaps this story is best saved for another time. No!